Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Marvel-themed episode of Arcade Run. We're playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and since this is the first video in this series, I thought why not play with my team, and that's Ryu, and let's go for Captain America, alternate Captain America, and let's see, let's go with Morgan. This is usually my team. For my third, I usually go either specifically for range characters or whoever has the best assist. And it's kind of been on and off with Morgan, Chris, and Wolverine. But yeah, I've been playing this game a lot recently. I love the aesthetic. I love everything about it. It's a great 3-on-3 game, and I would almost say that it is my favorite Marvel game. Now, I know in saying that, people are probably going to be saying like, whoa, what about Marvel 2? I like Marvel 2 as well, but I really like 3. And I think it's specifically because I put a lot of time into 3. But yeah, overall I thought, why not do a cool little go-to arcade run with this one, kind of talk about how great the game is overall. And I know a lot of people are probably hoping for me to talk about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and I'll give my 2 cents here and there, but right now I'm beating the shit out of the Hulk, and that's awesome. I think one thing that's super great about this, and I think a lot of people were worried about at the very beginning, especially when this game was announced, was the comic book aesthetic, and basically whether or not that was going to be something great or it was going to fall apart at any point. And honestly, the comic book aesthetic is one of my favorite things about this. It's so unique and interesting to this game specifically, and I think the sheer fact that Infinite decided for a more cinematic look, you can tell almost immediately that that didn't really work out for them, especially since they were taking assets from this game specifically. If you look at characters like Chris and Dante and stuff like that, you will see that the dark shading that was used to basically make these characters pop on the screen were taken away and filtered through that cinematic look, make them look terrible. Now other characters they try to make more realistic, which again, really strange art decision altogether, honestly. Oh man, I whiffed that. Oh, let's go. Ooh, I thought he was gonna hit me out of it. Wow. Was nice. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it baffles the mind at the concept of it. Like, the art direction for this game is so great. The comic book aesthetic just works so goddamn well, and it's just great all around. And I think anybody, even if you hate this game, you see how well it works, and it really pisses me off that the next one just doesn't do it well. It really blows my mind that Capcom can't do something right. And the messed up thing about it is that even their characters look fucked up, and that's crazy. Like, if anything, their characters should look 10 times better. If Marvel asked them to make them look like crap, which is a rumor that's been going around, then why the hell do the Marvel characters look like crap too? You know, like, that's the bottom line of that. Everybody in the game looked like terrible. But this game is fantastic. Ooh, Sea Viper. Sea Viper is great. I honestly would have wanted Jury to show up, but Sea Viper was a cool pick too. I think they really wanted to kind of push her, especially since she's such a big American character in the new one. Oh man. Imagine if the alternate costume for Morgan was just her sprite from Darkstalkers. Let's fucking do this! Ooh! Finish that off with a fucking KO. Are you kidding me? Woo! Level 3 supers in this game are amazing. Some are great. Some are terrible. And when I end up playing the Resident Evil team, you'll know the ones that are terrible. Dear God, Chris, what the hell? But man, I love this game a lot, and I probably will be playing a lot of it. I more than likely will be doing Resident Evil Adventures, Darkstalkers, Street Fighter characters, and stuff like that. More than likely, for the Street Fighter video, I won't be using Ryu. I'll use Akuma instead, because they're basically similar characters, obviously. Shota's. Shomagoraf, you are just... Why is Japan in love with you? You might have noticed interesting enough that the voices I have are very specific. I think they're custom to basically the people who speak Japanese. I have them in Japanese. For those who speak English, they speak English. I know for a fact that most of the Marvel casts don't have Japanese voice actors, but a lot of the Capcom characters do. And kudos to Marvel for, you know, dubbing over some of these classic characters who have not had any kind of vocal, you know, time on the clock. Specifically the Ghouls and Ghosts, like Arthur and Firebrand, for instance. But dear God, can it not be so that Morgan has a Scottish accent? Can we turn back time and stop that from happening? Because why? Why does Morgan have a Scottish accent? It doesn't work. It sounds terrible. It's not great. It honestly, as generic as it sounds, just the stupid vampire sexy voice that most people expect her to have, just give us that, because that sounds way better than the just weird and awkward Scottish like variant that they try to push. And I don't know if it's because she's Scottish or there's something going on in that regard, but it just sounds weird. Man, and she's not the only one with a weird voice overall. I think that Iron Man's and Captain America's voice are a little weird. They're not as crazy weird bad as Morgan's to me is, but yeah, there's some strange stuff there. Other than that, I think everybody sounds great. But that's mainly why most of the Capcom characters at least speak Japanese. But yeah, let's finish this off. Oh, no. Boom. There we go. Ooh, that's so cool. That's such a cool thing. You know, people shit their pants when fucking Mega Man dies in Smash and it was the explosion, but this game did it too. Like, man, Marvel and Capcom were on their shit when this game came out. This game has so much going on. And I love it so much. Ooh, alright, cool. Little conversation between Ryu and Chun-Li. I love that. I like that characters that know one another have these kinds of conversations. Boom. This stage is awesome, by the way. This is a cool kind of callback. And obviously gave us an idea of where the the huge cast from Marvel 2 is, and it seems that a lot of them are either dead or missing. Boom. Oh my god. Chun-Li's alternate costume is her alpha costume, and dear god, it's amazing. And the fact that her theme plays when she's on stage is just awesome. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, why did I whiff that? That was so... Ooh. Dormammu, no. I'm not really that angry about it, but in the Doctor Strange movie, wouldn't it have been awesome if this Dormammu showed up? Just the giant, like, flame-headed, crazy dude just walking up to Doctor Strange. Like, that would have been great. The movie variation of him is just not that awesome. By the way, why did they pick this costume for Hawkeye? Like, there are so many better costumes. I really like... I'm not 100% on board with the latest costume of him, but I will say this much, like, oh, he did not punish me. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's another whiff. Jesus Christ, I gotta stop. Oh, ooh, he's playing the distance game. Ooh, damn. All right. What I was saying was that, like, right now the variant of Hawkeye that a lot of people are using, I don't mind it. I am tired of people saying that it looks like Jeremy Renner's, because it doesn't. It's similar but not there. It's its own thing. I call it the Troy Baker design, honestly. Oh, Virgil. Look at this team, by the way. That's a good team. Virgil, Sentinel. There's a lot of crazy over the top like teams in this game that can give you a huge advantage. Virgil on any team is a crazy advantage. Sentinel he is one of the kings. There's I believe the 4 kings of Marvel 2, which was Cable, Storm, Magneto, and the Sentinel. And in this game, they got rid of Cable, but Storm is still here, Magneto's here, and the Sentinel's here. And now you have characters like Virgil. Of course, you have who else? I'm not gonna say Phoenix. Who else is it? I think it's Doctor Strange or Dormammu. I know a lot of people say that there's another character that's really goofy that a lot of people say is a pretty crazy good pick. And usually when you pick that character, they kind of take up everything. I know. I can't think of anybody really. Woo, let's go. Darkstalkers versus Darkstalker. Oh, she got me. That's a really cool super. But yeah, look at that. Like, the hit sparks are nice and cool, but then like the combos and the markers, like saying cool dude and all that, I think the aesthetic is really cool. I like it a lot. I really like this. I remember when the original came out, and I was a little disappointed that certain characters were coming back, but honestly there were so many new ones that it kind of blew my mind. And there were so many weirdos. I'm a huge fan of Marvel and Capcom altogether, and while Marvel vs. Capcom 2 definitely has the biggest abundance of Capcom and Marvel characters, I think this one has the most weirdos for the most part. There were definitely some weird picks on both sides, and I really like that a lot. I like when Capcom and Marvel are kind of ballsy all together. Ooh, let's go. Boom. Ah! Come on, Virgil. Let's go. Ah! Wow. Alright. I walked into that one, too. I rely on Ryu's Tatsu so goddamn much, honestly. It is definitely the crutch for me during this game. Woo! He just let it happen. I'm on normal, by the way. I'm not on super hard, but sometimes it confuses me when the CPU just like drops shield right off the bat. Yeah. Oh, Morgan. Beautiful as ever. I love this alternate. If you don't know where it's from, she was in an anime series, or I think the sprite changes in her wind post in Darkstalkers 1, if I believe. I know in the anime series you can see her going back and forth between her default costume and such. Oh, Jill. Oh, Jill. I really miss you. I really love Resident Evil 1 Jill's design, and I really like the fact that it was in Marvel 2, and the sheer fact that, you know, Chris took over. Like, I understood it, but when she came back, I was a little disappointed that it was this version of Jill. I mean, it's okay. I know a lot of people that actually really like it, but nah, to me, Bray Jill is still the best Jill. I'm sad that her alternate costume isn't Bray Jill. Again, people like Resident Evil 3 outfit better. I get it. I get it. You gotta cater to everybody. I will not talk about my opinion on why Resident Evil 5 Chris is in Marvel versus Capcom Infinite. I will wait until I do the Resident Evil video for that. Oh my god, She-Hulk. She-Hulk is a great pick too. This is a good team. The more I think about it. I think that's why I really like this game too, is that you really got to put some time into what you want to do, your decisions, and how you set up your team. Specifically with the... Oh! Damn it. I thought I was going to get up there. Let's go! Bo 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 bo! Especially with assists and everything, because sometimes you really got to put your... You really got to think that through. My biggest problem by far, and I'm sure most of you have already noticed, is that I don't use my assists that often. I really don't. And that is my biggest problem. I don't use my assists very often, and I rarely switch out, which is not good. And I see the problem with that very often. Oh my god. No. No. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Gotta whiff that. Let's go. I know it's a waste, especially with her her health so low. Ooh, she didn't do the follow-up, which was crazy. Let's go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, damn it. He rolled out. He Dark Souls his way out of my fucking attack. But look at that. We almost killed She-Hulk in that short burst when she was there. Crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. This is easy. Oh! As she throws me. Oh! I'm sorry. That's a nice shield. Man, I love seeing Captain America's face, by the way. I say that because I really do not like the design in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I wish they kept the old design because it's so much better. Like, the modern design could be done well, but for whatever reason, it's not. Hey, Galactus. Sweet. I like that Galactus is the bad guy in this one. In each one, there's a different bad guy. I believe... I don't remember what Marvel ones was. I know Marvel 2 has... oh, wow, my brain's blanking out. What did Marvel 2 have? Not Thanos. Was it Apocalypse? No, Apocalypse was in X-Men. In Street Fighter vs. X-Men. So, who was the bad guy in Marvel 2? God damn it. I hate this part a lot. When just two villains just gang up on you and it gets really annoying really quickly. Your best bet is to just... Oh my god. This is what I mean. This shit gets super annoying really quickly. I hate the crap out of this. Let's switch out. Stop. There we go. Nope. Nope. Oh, damn it. I just wasted. Yeah, look at that. Half my team is fucking dead. Man, I'm drawing a complete blank here. I have absolutely no idea what Marvel 2's bad guy was. It's not... I know for a fact it isn't Thanos, because Thanos is a playable character. But man, it's blowing my mind right now. Anyway, the fight against Galactus is pretty easy if you know how to play it out. Basically, just do your basic combos, and obviously you have a really good projectile super, use it. When he does those, make sure to block. If you don't, you do that. You get thrown halfway through, and you gotta deal with them, which isn't great. Well, when this happens, just assist, and he'll knock you out. Here we go. Let's shoot his face. Blah, 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 blah. Tatsu over there. Oh! During the lasers, you gotta block. And he will use them over and over. Ah! Oh! Just stay to the side here during this because it sucks getting stuck in the middle or on the other side because it gets you stuck there. Oh, oh, oh! No, 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 no! Ah! And there you go. Come on, let's do this. Let's go. No, no, no. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Let's take it home, Morgan. Let's go. Let's take this home. He's done. He's done. We did it. We saved the Earth, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Oh, man. Why were you just a giant cloud in the Fantastic Four movie? That's bullshit. Oh, yay. We did it. Awesome. And we finished it off. Man, look at that art. Each character gets their own unique ending, which is great. Something that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite doesn't have. Sorry, I'm salty, I know. But thank you guys for watching. I really love this game, and I'm definitely going to be playing more of it. That being said, I'll see you guys next time.